Hi friends, this is NMK Vijay and welcome to my YouTube channel Forex Affairs. And this is a special video, and this is the part 2 for the positional view what I had shared in that trading view, as well as in my Telegram groups, as well as in Facebook. So for that I'm explaining in my view using Elliott wave theory. So this is the part 2. Part 1 I already did about the DXY, Euro USD, GBP USD, Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar. So before we get into this analysis for UCAD, UHF, UJ, so this is my disclaimer, read carefully, and I'm not responsible for any losses if you took the trade according to my trade plans explaining here. And this channel was started for an educational purpose only, not for financial investment, right? So first let's move on to UCAD, USD CAD, and those who are missed my video for about a DXY, the past part 1, the 5 pairs I already did, and this is the 3 pairs what we are going to do, and later onwards for that another 5 pairs for cross currencies, that means minors, and one more for commodities, that is gold, copper, crude, silver. So that is the part 4. So we are in the part 2, and I will update every week. So you just look for the videos. So this is the monthly chart for that UCAD. So it is very easy to draw like these things and patterns in the monthly chart or as well as in weekly also. But we have to identify the trend and what we did in that trend. That's it. Whether you are making money or not. That is the only one at the end of the day. Whatever strategy you are using. I'm not forcing anybody to do this. In my view, I'm just explaining, right? See, everybody can analyze the chart with a different strategy. I'm not going to that, but according to my analysis, right? See, this is the one impulsive wave A, and this is the B, and the C is already got completed here, and that is the continuation for the upper side what I'm expecting. So if this is the end of the trend, and we are in the downside, right? So I need that impulsive wave of 5-wave structure. So this is the 5, later onwards 3 and 5, and immediately it bounced and it broke the previous anchor. So it looks like here it is in the correction only. So we are in the connecting wave for this correction part. It's a bigger correction, and for this correction we are in that correction part. So once this correction is got completed, we are in that another correction for the impulsive wave. We called it as this is the impulsive, and this is the correction, and one impulsive wave, right? So this impulsive is also split it into A, B, C, and here we are in the B wave as of now. After once this part is completed, I'm expecting one more impulsive wave to break this high, the previous high. That is the target. Whether it is going to make a one more high to break this or not, that we will see later onwards. But for my target is it is going to break this one. But when? That is a question mark, right? So my view in the weekly or monthly chart is, now you can understand that. So one correction, I will just zoom in. Look at this. This is the 5-way structure. I will make it as a red color, and later onwards this is the 3-way structure, and later onwards one impulsive wave. So this is a A, B, C. If we calculate this as a zigzag, and if it is a continuation for that next zigzag, again we may get the 3-way structure. Later onwards one A, B, and C. So this is called as a double zigzag. But what we get here, it's entirely different. So this is A, B, and C is got completed. Later onwards, what happened here? it's nearly retested as well as 90% or 95.99 point also. Almost it's a double top. So here also it is A, B and C. We have to mark it this as A. So this is the B and C. So once it retests nearly that 78.6 and above, almost it reached that starting point, but not beyond that. It is called as a flat correction, that you know very well. ABC, ABC and one C wave. C wave contains of 5-way structure. So that is also it completed 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And it is already broken the previous low. So now this is called as a flat correction. One flat correction is got completed. Now what we have to do, we need to be in buy side. That's it. Whether we didn't know whether the X is completed, that connecting wave is completed here itself, or it will took more consolidation. So for that what we have to do is another one more connecting wave and one more ABC can happen here. That means this is a ABC is a ABC is a BC. Now this will become a W. If it is a connecting wave is again, if it is a more bearish, what I'm talking about is this is a more bearish. That is why I have explained here. Whether the X is completed here, we are expecting the bullish. If not, if this is the connecting wave, it's a one impulsive wave that is called as A. We can mark it as blue color. This is the A, right? So we are in the connecting wave. If it reached in the zone approximately, and again if it is in downtrend, right, from here also it can bounce. So whether if it is a flat correction, it must to shoot from here itself to break the high. But if it is three-way structure and again we broke this low, means in that 5-way structure like this, so then we may label it as W, X, A, B and C. That is why I have explained here. So from here also there is a chances for making a high. If not, again the three-way structure. If it is coming again one more three-way structures to the downside. So that is the end of the trend in the correction part in the formation of W, X, Y, X, Z. So this is called as a 5-wave corrective structure. So these are all the possibilities and probabilities here I found. So now we have to trade, right? We are just keep setting and we are doing analysis and we are keep setting in front of the system and we are not doing anything, means that is not a worth. What you know you have to apply. So what we will do, we will just zoom in the 4-hour chart. As per I think you understand and my view, right? One correction is got completed. Whether we don't know whether it is shooting from here itself or it is just a connecting wave. We can't say anything here. So what we have to do, we need to be in buy side. So after the buying, it is bouncing. We need to look in the daily chart or 4-hour chart, and here it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. It's looking like a leading diagonal, and I already informed that. And then again A, B and C. So one impulsive, one correction is got completed. Later onwards also 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this is looking like that 5th wave. This is the expanded wave 1, the extension wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in that case, this has got completed one 5-way structure. So what we kept this, we don't know whether this is the starting of the C wave. Sorry, it's a A wave, because we kept this as a WX. So we are in that A wave. So this could be the 1. So this could be the 2. And we are in that 3rd wave also. So for the A contains of 5-way structure. So this is the W, this is the X, A contains a five-way structure. So this could be the wave 1, this could be the wave 2, and beyond the third wave, these are the intermediate wave. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Later onwards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and if it is breaks the high or within that, one A wave got completed in the five-way structure. Again we may see the three-way structure, and then one more high is also possible, as I explained in that weekly chart. Right, so this is the one possibility, and the second possibility I explained, third possibility I explained. So this is my view here. So now that Y wave may be like ABC, it's a very it's a textbook trade, but Y wave may be a diagonal triangle pattern. So this could be the A, and B. C contains a five-way structure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will show you that. One second. Yeah. Sorry. You need a clear picture, right? So now this is the A, and B. C, it contains a five-way structure. So this is the wave 1, this is the wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5. So if this is looking like a ABC, and if it is a ending diagonal triangle pattern, this could consider as a 1. Later onwards ABC is a 2, and whether it is a bigger one or it will be again small, like this, and this will become W, and later on X. So A, B, and C. So this is the third wave, and again one more fourth wave, and again one more fifth wave to reach the target, like this thing, right? This kind of wave formation. Here also it did that same thing. A, B, C as a 1, A, B, C as a 2, so A, B, C as a 3, A, B, C as a 4, A, B, C as a 5, right? Again, once again, you just go and repeat. This is a 1, right? So this is the 2, this is the 3, so this is the 4, so this is the 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each wave got three-way structure inside the wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. So like that, this kind of price action we can expect. We not expecting only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of A, B, and C. Like this we may expect, but market will do like this, and without any pullback, the strong pullback, it can reach up to the target of 1.6. So this is my explained detailed view in UCAD. So let's move on to the next. My favorite pair is USDJPY. Right. So this is the monthly chart. So in that 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a 1, bigger 2, bigger 3. So the third base contains a five-way structure inside that third way. Later onwards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a triangle for the fourth way, and fifth way is a overlapping in and ended in the diagonal pattern, ending diagonal triangle pattern. It is already broke this low, and here it's a overlapping and the wedge formation. So there is a no need more confirmation for this kind of patterns. Overlapping, wedge formation. So that is definitely the fifth way, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After that, one impulsive way to the downside is got completed. Later onwards, we are expecting a three-way structure. For this impulsive way, we are in the correction part. So how long it took? Nearly from the 76, nearly it reached to the 2011, right? Yeah, 2011 it reached. Nearly 35 years of journey it's completed here. 35 years from 76 approximately to the 25 years, and this one is 11. It's a nearly 35 years it's completed. So impulsive wave itself 35 years means, what about the correction? So you have to understand this. So still we are in the correction. Just now the correction is started. So what are the corrections? You know very well. corrections. It's looking like here. Look at this. This is 1 2 3 4 5, and see in previous also I labeled in different pattern, and I already I think in 11 part 11 B I had explained that. See 1 2 3 4 5, and this is the one, this is the 2 3 4, and this is the bigger 5, but I'm not so uh, comfortable with this labelings. So later on what I did, this is the A B C, A B C is the B, so C means this is the end of the W, and this is the X is a triangle, A B and C is a, so this is also valid. But one more is possibilities is there. What is the possibility? 1 2 3, right, 4, and fifth wave is got extended. So that means the whole thing is become A, and B is a triangle. B is a triangle. So this is A, this is the B, 1 2 3 4 5, and this is the equivalent for that A wave. So this is called zigzag. Perfectly 786. So A B C, one ABC is got completed. So whether it could be A or it could be W, and I'm not sure about to making this as a 1. So we need to remove this. That is why I'm keep on informing. Just go, don't want to look in this kind of labelings. That is why I'm explaining here. We can label, but which, see, these are the possibilities what we can do, but what will be the original ones? What will be the next fact? So now we come to the conclusion, one impulsive wave is got completed, or whatever it is, it's a or W. What we have to think is that next, for this impulsive wave to the upper side, we need a correction. That is what it's here, it is doing. Right now it is for this correction part. This is the impulsive wave for the correction, and we are in the correction for this impulsive wave. So for this one A, this is the B, and C is got completed. So this is the W, and this is the X. A, B, C need to break this high. That is my target. Okay, so how I took this and how I labeled this, and if you are following my weekly analysis, I exactly got at 103.4. that you know very well. From here I got, and I booked at 115.3, and after that 116.17. Still I remember that. So you forget about that, right? So now how I did this. So I'm changing the color. Look at this. A, B, C. I need to change the color. Sorry. 1 second. I will delete this. I will change the color. Otherwise, you can't identify the trend. So A, we can make it, change it as a red color. So B and C. For this ABC, we are in the correction part. So A, B and C. So this is the expanded flat. So this is the ABC is the W, this is the X, and one more A, B, C. So one complete correction is got completed. So that way I did as a W in the bigger time frame, and this is the connecting wave. So we can make it as a blue color. So this is the connecting wave. After that, this kind of impulsive wave, it did here. So that same thing, ABC, here it's a A. I'm changing the color. So this is the B and C. So this portion is got completed. Here it's also the expanded flat. What here it did, this one is running flat. So this portion is got completed. Later onwards, this is a one ABC, and it did here. So now that same pattern occurred here. I will show you that detailed one. It's very beautiful and I love this one, the bar patterns. You just copy this from here to here, right? That same pattern and the same time frames, it's little bit change, right? Don't worry about that. Look at this from starting here, this is the one, right? And later on this is the connecting wave. So that connecting wave, it's here, and this is the one impulsive wave. So this is the impulsive wave. So this is the, it's done. So here it's a one part of correction, this is the connecting, and this is the one part of the correction. So after this is the W, this is the X, and this is the aggressive V reversal. So that I did as A, and this, it took nearly 11 months for the B wave, and later onwards it took off. I already see, if you go through my charts, then you come to know it's everything, it is open in trading view in my account. So 1, 2, so 3 is dead, we are in the fourth wave. So what I did here is the fourth wave, it's now happening, and we are in that running flat, and I am in the buy from 113.49 exactly I caught. So now I'm looking for that impulsive wave like this in the part, this part. Nearly we can expect 78.6 above that 118.8, and what is my target? It has to break the 118.66. So once it reached here, we didn't know about, so what will it do? But what we have to do here is, once we are in the buy trend, we have to exit our position in safe with book the profit, and then you have to listen. Don't trade immediately to that opposite to your trade what you did previous. You need confirmation. So if you are so aggressive, you can do, I won't advise that, right? So it's your, but what is my target is, first of all, it has to break this 118.66. once it break, I'm expecting this kind of price action. So this kind of price action we need here. So whether it is going to break the above the high, it's possible. It is a, if it did like that, this will become, it won't break this, maybe chances for irregular flat formation in this. See, this is a W, what we mark this as W or A. If it breaks the high, then that will convert it into the irregular flat formation, and it can go above the high, but there is a no chances because wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 is already completed. Beyond the wave 4 and wave 5, if it breaks this, immediately it will come to the downside. That is why I'm looking for that, but it can reach up to this level also. But let's wait for that, because sometimes the intermediate wave is also got extended. So that means this is the bigger one, this is the bigger two. Later onwards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So after that one more fourth wave and fifth wave, it can again converted into the 5-way structure. How that Nifty and the SPX and US 30 is doing, like that it may again the third way is also splitted into the 3-way structure, and it can go above the high also. But my target is, I'm going to book the profit if it breaks the 118.66. that is my clear view. That's it from this pair. So let's move on to USDCHF. So the same is the monthly chart. This is the A and this is the B, and we are in that C wave. It is looking like that ending diagonal pattern. See, once this is the ABC, I don't know whether how, see this is ABC and again ABC. If it is the end of the correction, or if it is an irregular flat formation like that, it has to shoot and it has to break the high, but it is not doing that. what it did, and it is going on the lower low. So now it looks like for me it's a B C as a 1, A B C as a 2. Here is an expanded flat, and later onwards A B C as a third. We are in that fourth wave. So fourth wave also here 1 A, and this is a 5-way structure, A B and C. So this is a W, and the shortfall I took it this as a X because it's a 3000 point. I think it's a 3000, right? Yeah, nearly 3000 points from here to here. So I took it this as a connecting wave, and after this is the A, this is the A, and we are already completed the B here. So this is a WX by XZ. I converted into like that. Here it's that. I will show you in the weekly chart. So this is the A. So we are in that B, we already completed. I think so it's a completed. After that is a 5-way structure. And after that also, once it reaches the 5-way structure, immediately it looks like somewhat it's a zigzag correction, and I'm not able to identify that here, and I have explained that also. So whether this is an impulsive wave or it is again going to make an this kind of irregular flat, it can break the high, and immediately it can do like this kind of price action here, and it will once it will took off later onwards. So here it's a A, this is the B, and we are in the C wave. C wave contains a 5-way structure. So one is completed, we are in the second wave, I think so. So here this is the A, what I did. So B wave can be anything else in the complex correction also, right? So that means A, B, C, no need to break the high immediately. Once it reached here, this will become A, B, C, D, E, and later on once the triangle is means it can again go to the higher side to break this high. Otherwise, if this is the W and it is already broken the high, so WX, so I took it this as a A, and we are in the B wave, and C wave must to break the previous high of this. So that is why my target is going to reach up to 1.0350 above. So that is why I'm explaining here, and I'm expecting that we are in the C wave, but the C wave may be a diagonal triangle, or it could be overlapping in the wedge formation. So this is my view, but I'm not thinking about this could be the end of the trend. This could be the end of that fourth wave, and we are on the downtrend. I'm not thinking so, but this is the invalidation level. You have to place the stop loss here. So sometimes, see, this is the one confused me. The shortfall, we can take it as a X, or it somewhat is the impulsive wave, and we are in the correction part, and again it may break this low also. So be sure, if you are trading that USDCHF, you need to place the stop loss here. But your bad luck or my bad luck, if it is gap down open and if the price stop loss is not triggered, because there is no volume here, it's a liquidity, so it can do anything. So be careful in this. We are in that fourth wave of this final trend. So once it reached this one, my target is 1 point above, it has to break this high. But anything else, it looks like I'm trading only the shorter term, not for the longer term, because for me one more low is also possible, because at that time what we are telling here that UJ may reach up to that 118.7. it won't look like immediately it can go, because we are in that downtrend only. It is not yet bounced like that. It's even though if it is a 1 year from December, right, January 21, and it's already January 22, we are not yet moved anything, but in UJ we did lot of things. So mind this, be careful in this. As of now, I'm looking only for the downtrend, but one bounce I expecting. So hope you enjoyed this part 2 also for UCAD, UJ and UCHF, and remain for the next part of part 3 for Australian New Zealand dollar AN, and next AJ and CJ, New Zealand CAD and Euro New Zealand. That will be the part 3. So until this, you can enjoy this and you can learn something, and you can find the aha moment also maybe. So thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next part 3. So bye for now. Have a nice wonderful day to everybody. Bye.